This is not just here is a function. This is I have many detailed rows, but my report needs one clean row. Sometimes the data is stored correctly as multiple rows, but the report needs one readable list. For example, one member can have multiple diagnosis codes. This is normal in healthcare data, but for summary report, audit, or QA check, I may want one row per member with all the codes combined. That's where string aggregate is useful. Version 1 simply combines rows into comma separated list. Version 2 adds within group, so the list order is predictable. So let's jump into SSMS and look at the difference between basic string aggregate and ordered string aggregate. Here we have multiple diagnosis rows for each member. String aggregate combines those detailed values into one comma separated list per member. But without within group, don't depend on the order of values inside the list. If the report requires specific sequence, control it explicitly with within group and order by. Notice member 1001 changes to E11.9, I10, G79.4 when we sort the list alphabetically. String aggregate turns many rows into one readable list. Within group makes the list order predictable when order matters. Lock in the practical takeaway. String aggregate combine rows, within group control order. The big takeaway is simple. String aggregate turns multiple rows into one list. The basic version is great when you just need the values combined. But if the order of the list matters, do not rely on whatever order appears today. Make the order explicit with within group. In this example, that means diagnosis codes list becomes predictable every time the query runs. String aggregate is reporting convenience. It is excellent for summaries, audits, and QA views, but it does not replace the underlying detailed rows. Keep the detailed data available when users need drill down. Use string aggregate when the business wants one row within readable list, and use within group when the list needs a reliable order. Small function, very practical reporting win.